What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Willie Westside here, bringing you back with a very late night video. I don't know if this is going up tonight, but I just thought some crazy news I wanted to go ahead and get out to you. So, if you're seeing my screen right now, you notice that I'm pulled up to the Dokkan Battle subreddit. If you're not subscribed to that, please do. This is where I get all of my good information from. But as you can see, there is a new data download for the global version of Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Now, if you've been playing Dokkan Battle, you know it's gotten a little stale, but what's coming is incredible. So, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what got downloaded. So there's a lot of rebirths that Japan got forever and a day ago from the Battlefield game mode. Things like the Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, the Evil Majin Buu, the Nova Shenron, all those you're seeing on the screen, Japan got forever ago, and that was with the Battlefield mode that they received that we did not. However, what is coming that is very important is that right there. Ultra Instinct Goku is coming to the game. So let's go ahead and take a look at his card. We'll take a look at some of the rebirths and then we'll get out of here. So this is the Ultra Instinct Goku card, which, by the way, has one of the most beautiful arts I have ever seen on a Dokkan Battle card. I love this card. I was going to save up for it. It's coming a little early, and Christmas is right around the corner, so I don't really have money to go hard for this, but I really, really want to in case it's not showing. So, if you look at his leader skill, it's Realm of Gods category, Ki +2, HP attack and defense plus 120%, and then a Ki +2 and HP attack and defense 40% for int types. So Realm of Gods is everything that uses God Ki. So Beerus, Whis, Super Saiyan God Goku, Super Saiyan Blue Goku, Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, Merge Zamasu, and Rose Black, as well as, I think, Base Black, which is really good for me because I have a really good Base Goku Black. I have literally every card that would work, but the most important card, which will be in his category, is Super Saiyan Blue Vegito. Yes, the LR that is coming to Global will be in this category from this guy that is releasing very, very soon. That is probably why they have delayed the release of Vegito Blue's Dokkan Awakening on Global. They're trying to make it coincide with Ultra Instinct Goku. This is the most hyped Christmas we've ever had. Last year was amazing. We never thought we could top that banner. It was a GSSR with Super Vegito and Gotenks and Gogeta, but now we've got something that might be even better. So let's go ahead and take a look at his link set and passive, and we'll kind of go over him, and then we'll go over some of the others, and we'll be out of here. But I cannot tell you how excited I am for this card right now. His passive skill is called A New Feeling, which is interesting. It's attack and defense plus 70%, with an additional Ki and attack plus 70%, with the high chance to evade for 7 turns when the HP hits below 50%. So basically, how it works is, and it's very confusing, but essentially he's got across the board He's got across the board a 70% attack and defense boost. And then when your HP falls below 50% and he comes on the field, he gets an additional 70%. And he has a high chance to dodge attacks, so like Strength Janemba, for 7 turns after that procs. And then you go back just to the attack and defense plus 70%, which, by the way, is still pretty awesome. If you've looked into LR Vegito and any sort of calculations with him, a 70% attack and defense boost means he can hit for 1,000,000 damage if you've got some orbs into him and you've got him at SA10. And when the Tournament of Power event comes, he's going to have a farmable super attack, which is very, very important. Then you can get him to SA10 for free here in a little while. I don't know when it's coming. There is another maintenance coming to Global tomorrow night. Hopefully that's when it will be coming. I don't know, but I'm just very, very, very excited. So let's go ahead and I'll show off some of the cooler rebirths that are coming, and then we'll get out of here. And speaking of cooler rebirths, here is Metal Cooler. He is one of the best rebirths coming here because he's a fantastic support unit. So the big thing for him is that for all of his allies, he gives a 30% attack boost, and for extreme type units, he gives 2 Ki. Now, if you are using a Kid Buu team, you know that there is almost no Ki synergy within that team. It is pretty much a struggle to try and get off super attacks. Majin Buu Gohan Absorb Buuhan has a struggle nuking because he can't, because Kid Buu needs all of those orbs just to get off his super attack. I mean, you've got to struggle within your team to function, and what he does is he alleviates a lot of the Ki problems and helps your Kid Buu, who's already hitting astronomically hard, to hit just a little bit harder, which is very, very important. This is a great unit. The only problem he really has is he gets Shattering the Limit, which is not the best like Link in the world, because Fierce Battle is typically better, it typically adds more damage, but considering he's an off-rotation unit, it really doesn't matter. Your first 2 units are probably going to share Fierce Battle anyways, so while he's not going to be hitting hard, the amount of offense he provides through his passive makes up for everything. Now, here comes Nova Shenron, who isn't bad. He, at this point, is a little outdated, which makes me kind of annoyed that they waited so long for him to come out. He does get a stacking attack boost on his super attack, which is okay. He just basically gets a 90% attack boost when facing one enemy, which pretty much means a 90% attack boost all the time. You're rarely, if ever, going to be in an instance where you're fighting more than one enemy in a Dokkan event. It's not a bad passive. The problem is, I think he's trying to fit on Extreme Tech, where Extreme Tech has all these problems of synergy. He's not going to share any relevant link with anyone on Extreme Tech. The good thing about him is that he gives himself ki, so if your first 2 units with Super Saiyan 3 Broly and something else, you know, you're struggling to get them ki, you don't really have to worry about him because he's only going to need 3 all said and done, so that's not a bad thing, it's just not a great thing. And the last thing I want to look at is this Goku, who is by far probably the second best unit coming out of this Rebirths. Not counting Ultra Instinct Goku, who was by and large #1, way beyond anything else coming out. But this is, out of the 3 I'm showing you, he's probably the second best. He gets a chance to stun, which is very, very nice. Although on an mono super physical team, it's not great considering you're using so much damage from Vegito Blue and eventually Super Vegito's counters. The stunning really isn't the greatest thing in the world, but it does help if you're struggling or you don't have those units. His passive is a flat passive, which is not great, but considering he's a non-exclusive, a 10,000 offense and 5,000 defense when 50% or above is not bad. That's actually pretty good numbers. I think it might be higher than LR Goku, which is really impressive considering LR Goku is an LR and this is just a regular SSR that's actually pretty old and very dated. He does have some great links. You know, you've got Super Saiyan and Prepared for Battle, which are very, very relevant on mono physical. They are probably the standard 2 links, I would say, combined with maybe Fused Fighters, considering you're dealing with the 2 Gotenks, Super Vegito, and Vegito Blue. But all that said, he's a really pretty good unit. His art is great. I love that art. I'm not a fan of the cooler in the background, but Goku just looks so well drawn and so perfectly Dokkan Battle. I mean, it's almost like as good as the current login screen. But that said, guys, don't want to take up too much of your time. I'm just very, very excited. If you're excited, please like this video. Let me know what you're thinking down below. If you are as stoked as I am, also as annoyed as I am with the fact that Ultra Instinct Goku is coming so soon, which is great, but also terrible for our wallets, let's be honest. But if you're excited, please tell me down below. And like we always say here, oh, real quick, I almost forgot to mention one thing. There does seem to be some sort of Christmas special summoning ticket. I don't know anything about that. I know it. What I'm seeing on the screen right now is that it is 1 ticket per single summon. I do not know what banner it's on. I don't know when we're getting them. I don't know how we're getting them, but there is something coming. So hopefully, like I said earlier, tomorrow's maintenance will give us a little more information, and I will try to keep you all updated on that. But like I always say here, guys, hope to see you around sometime.